Ever found yourself gazing at the night sky wondering what it'd be like if Earth had rings like Saturn? Well, let's take a moment to ponder this celestial possibility. Imagine a world where you step outside, look up, and instead of the usual clear blue sky or star-studded night, you see a spectacular ring system stretching across the horizon. These rings, visible both day and night, would create a breathtaking panorama, a celestial ballet of light and shadow that would make our familiar sky seem quite mundane in comparison. Depending on their composition, these rings could even outshine the moon, casting a fascinating glow that would turn every sunset and sunrise into a spectacle of cosmic proportions. But it's not just about aesthetics. These rings would also influence our world in ways we can only begin to imagine. Picture this, our ancestors, looking up to see not just the stars and moon, but a set of shining rings dominating the sky. Imagine how they would react to such a sight. But the dazzling sight isn't the only thing that would change. Ever thought about how Earth's climate might be different? Imagine our planet, adorned with Saturn-like rings. These rings, composed of countless ice particles and rocks, could have a profound impact on our climate. How so? Well, these rings would cast long, dark shadows on certain parts of the Earth. Think about standing in the shadow of a tall building on a summer day. It's cooler in the shadow, right? Now imagine that on a global scale. The regions under these shadows could experience cooler temperatures. This shadow effect could create a completely different distribution of climate zones than we currently have. Areas once basking in the sun might find themselves in a perpetual twilight, altering their climates dramatically. These changes could make our world's weather patterns more unpredictable. Seasons as we know them might cease to exist, replaced by a climate dictated by the shadow of our new rings. So, packing for your holiday could become even more confusing. And it's not just about climate or aesthetics. What about the impact on human culture and technology? Imagine our history, our mythology, our art, all under the shadow of celestial rings. The rings might have been the abode of gods in ancient myths, inspiring awe and reverence. Great artists might have painted the rings, capturing their ethereal beauty on canvas, and poets could have penned verses under their heavenly glow. But it's not all about inspiration. Those rings could pose some real technical challenges. Consider our reliance on satellites for communication, weather forecasting, and navigation. With a ring system, we might have to rethink our entire satellite infrastructure. The rings could interfere with satellite signals, making satellite television a distant memory. And what about space travel? Launching rockets would require careful navigation to avoid collisions with the rings. This could make space exploration more challenging, but also more thrilling. Satellite TV might be a thing of the past, and space travel could become a whole new ballgame. But before you get too carried away with this ringed Earth idea, let's add a dash of reality to the mix. You see, there are a couple of reasons why Earth doesn't strut around the solar system with a flashy ring system. First off, our proximity to the sun. We're just a little too close for comfort. Any rings we might have had would have been unstable, likely disintegrating under the intense solar radiation. But let's say, hypothetically, we were at a safer distance. Even then, we'd have another hurdle to overcome: our moon. Yes, our dear Luna could likely destabilize any rings through gravitational interaction. Imagine a cosmic tug-of-war with the moon and the rings pulling at Earth from opposite sides. It's a bit of an astronomical party pooper, isn't it? But that's the reality of our situation. So, while a ringed Earth might make for an impressive sight, it seems we're stuck with our solitary moon, at least for now.